Hello, Ceaseless Challengers. This is Crimson, and you're watching some Dark Souls. Now we're picking up where we left off after having an adventure into the Darkroot Basin Woods Place area, where we found our Wolf Ring, which is a poise boosting ring, and we've got some more woodlands to explore. We're doing pretty good. We have our Grass Crest Shield, killed the Hydra, so we can get to the DLC area soon. We can look up this lovely Stone Man's skirt as he tries to cast his slow on us, but we'll chip him to pieces and kick him around before he manages that. Kick him into a wall. You stay there. Looks like there's some shinies here. Why not grab them? Got a butterfly to kill. Hey, oh, hello. Good. Alright, now the real threat's dead. Nope. He's getting up too. Luckily, we have nothing to really worry about here because we have a really nice set of armor, decent vitality, and that's where you get the elite knight armor. If you actually want to wear that, I guess I'll show you the stats. Although I find very few people actually wear this. It's lightweight with a decent amount of poise, I guess. Its resistances aren't very high. Yeah. That's the helmet of the Nameless Knight and Elite of Astora. From the guy who gave us our Estus Flask, who we visited and murdered. Who deserved it, I guess, for trying to kill us. That's his armor. Now we have it. We didn't get it from him. We found it in a wood somewhere. Or a really long way away from where he was, doing his stuff. Don't know how I got there. Sure, I want to know how I got there. Maybe I do, actually. Not sure. Could be good. Be wary of trap. Well, gee, what could this trap be? You're not the trap, you jerk. Trying to show off another trap, you die. Well, I'll just, grab this item by this tree. Trees aren't suspicious at all, are they? Not non-suspicious tree. Huh. Well, I got that. Oh, no, the tree has a snake on it. Snake lizard. Two-headed. Well, it's dead now. We can move on. Because we have a really good set of armor. And a bunch of stats. Yep, camera. Be my friend. Oh, does this look familiar to anybody? Looks familiar to my sword! Snakes. They're everywhere. Snakes, I hate snakes. Whatever good Harrison Ford line you prefer. Or Sam Jackson. He did snakes too. So if you are looking for some help in this Moonlight Butterfly fight, the summon sign for the witch who will come and pretty much settle the fight for you is hiding under here, underneath these stairs, behind these bushes. So if you would like to summon a lovely witch lady to help you out with that, that's where she will be. Okay, so let's go through a fog and see the Moonlight Butterfly. Moonlight Butterfly will come and say hi. Oh, hello butterfly. Apparently that is a butterfly. It has a giant horn on its head. Doesn't look very butterfly-y, does it? Lasers that you can roll through. Immunity frames. What else are you gonna do to me, butterfly? I also shoot you spikes. Trick to the spikes is stay kind of close to it and walk slowly to the side and hang as close to the edge as you can. And you probably won't get hit by it, although make sure you block just in case. Mostly you can roll and use immunity frames to dodge both of its attacks. If you have any magical spells, you can really tear into it. Again, you want to make sure you're moving all the time, doing a lovely dance. That's butterfly attacks. Now here's the one you want to be very careful of. Those will track you, so you want to either dodge them or block them well. Spikes you don't gotta worry about at all. Eventually he'll come down and, well, let you murder him instantly, because you have a really strong weapon for the time. Now, should he survive, he'll charge that up and explode. So really, you may want to do 1.5 stamina bars and run away if you're not going to kill him. But, well, I have a lot of damage, and he's going to die pretty easy. After you kill your butterfly, get your souls, you can head up to his tower, and its crumbling, mossy nature. It's so weird. Not every building here is so old and destroyed. But hey, standard fantasy setting, I'll take it. Really access setting, and you can find a blacksmith who turned to stone with his tiny axe and his final sword that you don't get to redeem. Grab the Watchtower Basement Key and a Divine Ember and a Homeward Bone. So that Watchtower Basement Key will get you past where Havel is if you don't have the Master Key. And Divine Ember will allow you to upgrade weapons to Divine from Andrei. And I'm trying to remember where the last bonfire is. Let's find out together! Hoping it's by the gate. It is. Thank you. Alright. And now we're back here. Were you kindled, bonfire? Yeah, you were. Whatever. Whatever. So we can come through here. And I'll say that this is one of the best farming spots. If you know, you're having a lot of trouble and you want to farm after spending your 20,000 souls, you can come here and grab these guys, this ghost-looking guy with his fancy ring that used to prevent people locking onto you. That doesn't any longer. And you can run to this little corner and stand here. And this guy will jump on your head. Baldur's dead. He'll do the same. And you'll get a bunch of souls for it. So you can run to that bonfire right up there that I just last betted at. And you can just farm those two guys for 5,000 souls each. You could even get like the coveted Skulled Serpent Ring or one of those from Sin's Fortress that I'll have to go back to because I totally forgot to do that. And increase the amount of souls you gain. That's what those rings do. Or increases the drop chance of rare items. And you can do it that way. So there's these lovely ghost knights here. And there's an archer, who is what I'm really after. This area. Ow. I'll get to you, archer person. It is a bit of a deadly combo. Even more so back when you couldn't lock onto these guys. But they nerfed that for PvP. Which I'm upset about. I liked having on the string. I didn't even show you guys Sparkler back at the... I don't know why that came for me now, but... Just remembered I forgot to show that off, but hey, we'll find something to trade to that crow later. Alright, so this is the fellow that you want to make sure you kill in this area. Fellow lady. Not completely sure about the gender of this one. It's definitely hard to tell because of ghostness. But we'll get it done. Alright, you get your bow out. You flipping away? Oh, I wasn't expecting that swing to the curved swords. Hey! I didn't want you to do that attack. Just burn. Just burn. Don't die off an edge. Oh, come on. I can parry. Fine, I'll just drink at you while you shoot me with an arrow. Can I get you to... Oh, I need to get you to switch to a melee weapon if I want you to move away from that edge. Please move away from the edge. Please. Please, thank you. Alright, hey-ya! Yeah. No. I said get away from the edge. Thank you. Don't flip off the edge, you don't just die already. So you get twin humanities. Crisis as in the Black Bow of Friss. So the hat, broad-brimmed hat favored by the archer hero Friss. Friss was an accomplished archer, and though he was human, he ranked alongside Hawkeye Go, one of the 4 knights of Lord Gwyn. His hat is universal, popular among children. Now its stats aren't very high, but it's light and stylish, at the very least. You know, you could have a good-looking hat. More importantly, from slaying him, definitely him, you get this bow, which doesn't look as impressive as, say, the longbow. Looks like its damage is, but it has S-rank dexterity scaling, which doesn't quite give true to the damage it does, but because my strength is so high for descaling. But you can upgrade this, and the strength scaling will get even better. It has a higher range, as you can see the shot range there changing as I switch between them, and it is definitely one of the best ones you can get. Yeah, that's that bow, which you want to make sure to get while you're in this area. And then there's another important thing to do while you're here, which this guy will need to be killed for. Excuse me, sir, and other sir. You cast your spells, cleric man. Ow. That was an odd axe swing. Do you know what? I'll back off. Good. Get my heel on. Both of you swing. Whoa! Well, that is a lot of damage, actually. There we go. Alright, now how do I want to handle you guys? Oh, and I got the third one. Well, this is a bandit who will happily run behind you and backstab you and deal a lot of damage with the bandit's knife, as I'm sure you're aware of what that is and how it works, with how much I've used it myself. Let's see if I can get one of them to stop caring. Any of you gonna stop caring if I walk back far enough? Come on, just little old me. I'm on my own, walking backwards. Eventually you'll get bored, right? There you go. Axe man, you get bored. So cleric man and stealth man. Assassin man. No axe man. Why? Ow. Fine. Fine. You know what, if you really want me that bad, come and get me, bros. Come at me. Oh, well, later, I guess. You want some too? Invisible guy? Alright, there we go. Revenge for the Axeman! Revenge! Yeah. Attitude, not 3-on-1. Sucks, doesn't it? Get stabbed again. As you can just indefinitely chain people if you're good enough. And again. There we are. Let's dance on his dead, dying body. Didn't lose any loot for that, did we? Try jumping. I'd rather not. Thanks for the tip, though. So one thing that I can caution you of is if you are not of the covenant of this area, and you are human, you have a high chance of being invaded by people who are of this covenant. This is quite the PvP area. Whether you just want to provoke people into coming to your world and fighting them, or be wary of back gesture. What? Okay. I'm not sure what that's all about, but it's there. And you can talk to this cat.
Is it not so that thou art new?
Hello,
Thou
cat.
fared well to find me. But cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
Yes.
Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well.
Sure, I'll be a cat man of the woods.
I am very glad. And now thou art one of us. Let us establish a covenant.
And abandon my former one for sin. Yeah! I'm no cat man.
And here taketh this ring.
Taketh. I'm takething it.
If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, then I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall summon others who will, by their honor, work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward. and whatsoever ye shall pillage will be thine own. A true agreement, not so? But thou must heed the golden rule. The clan is thine own family. To thine kinsmen forever stay true. Darest not in any attempt to double-cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate.
So there's a lot of mechanics that have gone by there. One, I established a covenant, so I am now a forest hunter, as you can see in the top left, right under my name, above my level. And that means that I can offer things to her
Thou dost cometh.
to increase my status in the covenant, to get better loot and rewards. And as the forest hunter, those guys that I ran past, those stealthy types, won't attack me anymore as long as I am a forest hunter. This guy shows up out of nowhere. We'll talk to him in a second. And I have a new ring, known as the Cat Covenant Ring. Now, while I'm wearing this, I will be summoned into another player's world if they are not of our covenant, are had their halloween reversed and are human, and are in this area. And I'll be summoned to their world as a blue phantom to try to slay them, to raise my status in this cult covenant. And now there's this guy.
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics now, as there's no time to chat in the midst of fighting. Except there is little in the form of rules, you hear. Fight and hunt as you like. Whoever's fastest gets the prey. That's the way we do it. Only, don't forget what Avina said. Traitors aren't given a second chance, for any reason. That's about it then. Don't worry. It's a good old time, isn't it? Great to have you with us. Good hunting to you.
Good hunting to you too, giant sword man.
Don't worry now. You'll be called in soon enough. Hunters with patience score the best kills.
I'm sticking my sword through your shield.
Don't worry now. You'll be hunt.
So I want to make sure to talk to this man before leaving him, so that he will show up later. I'm going to go rest at the bonfire there, just to show off how those people I murdered are going to respawn, and I'm not going to have to fight them anymore. However you want to justify that to yourself, that's whatever. Just the way the game works. I'm not going to complain about it. But there's more to this guy than meets the eye. Let's grab some more int. Yeah, that's fine. Because I want to have a nice stash of souls before I move on from this area, but we're going to be fighting the Great Wolf Sif here soon. Although make sure that you don't attack any of these guys in the woods who don't attack back anymore, because that will break your Forest Hunter Covenant, and you'll have to get your sins absolved for a soul cost in the Bell Tower to be able to join again. Enemy ahead, I see him. Here's this fellow, also not attacking anymore. Can run right on past. Okay, so across the bridge, across this chasm. Down and around. Surely they wouldn't have all this area without something hiding. Treasure ahead. That's right behind here there is a chest. It's not a mimic, luckily. Full of the stone helm and stone armor. I don't have the stone greatsword at the moment, but I can purchase that and have the full set. Let's show it off here. It does have a lot of poise. It is also just as heavy as some of these, but it doesn't give quite as much defense. But it is some of the best out there. Let's match it with our stone shield that we managed to get. Notice that my inventory is a bit cleared out from using the bottomless box, but this stone shield is quite strong. It is classified as a great shield, but it has that 38 strength requirement. So I'm not going to be using it anytime soon. I believe that's going to be a 26 or 25 strength to be able to use this in one hand. And has the same power of being able to cast slow as the sword does. Notice it's all quite heavy, especially with the shield as well. But you can be a regular old stone knight, if you so desired. I'm not sure I want to be a stone knight. Just run around stoned all the time. We can say hi to some mushroom creatures. Hello, mushrooms. How's life? You're mushrooms. Go about your business. Being mushrooms. They don't want to know what that life is like. Doesn't seem like it's nicest out there. But whatever. We got a great wolf to say hi to. So make sure you don't end up plunging yourself to your death and try to follow the shiny flowers. And we'll guide you to your boss. You're sitting above some water that we can't swim in, because From Software doesn't look like people swim. I am very wary of boss. No, I don't want to jump to my death. Why would you suggest that to note or other player? But alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. We'll fight our boss next one. Thank you so much for watching. And my hat is off to you.